Hey, this is Ryan Kintz, owner of Afton Shows and the MyAfton.com booking platform. And today I'm going to tell you all about our artist referral program. I'm going to go over how you can get paid to refer artists so you have more money for recording and to buy merch, why we have the referral program, and just all the benefits of it, and actually how to refer artists. So let's get started. And just remember, when you guys are watching our YouTube videos at youtube.com/Afton Shows, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to hit the bell and say all for notifications so you don't miss out on our tips and strategies and other videos we post. All right, let's get back to it. The main thing is we want to give you guys a big thank you. We want to pay you if you bring new artists to the MyAfton.com booking platform, and that's what the artist referral program is all about. We have a lot of artists who have a big network of musicians that they know, and they are making a lot of money to help fund their next recording. So the way it works is you're going to get $1 for every fan a person you refer to Afton draws to their first Afton show, as long as they draw 10 fans. So if they cancel, you're not gonna get paid if they don't draw anybody. But hey, if you refer someone that draws 40 people, 60 people, you're gonna make 40 bucks or 60 bucks. And that's for every artist you refer to us. So the big reason we started this was we were spending money on ads on Facebook and Instagram, and we started to realize, why are we giving our money to these big corporations for ad spend when instead we could be paying money to our artists as a thank you for referring people to our platform? So I would much rather give our money to you guys for bringing artists into our platform than some big corporations. So that's number one. The second reason was we have a lot of artists that want to play with other musicians that they're friends with, right? You want to get 3 bands on the same show that you're playing with Afton, or you want to get 5 rap groups in your record label on the same show with Afton. Well, the problem we were finding was a rapper would contact us and want to get 5 other rappers on a show that was 30 days out. The problem was, by the time we emailed those rappers and they signed up on our platform and finally created an artist profile, the show might only be 10 days away, and it's kind of too late to get them on. So what's great about referring artists right now is they can go sign up for MyAfton. It's a free sign up process, as you know, and then they're ready to go with one click of a button anytime you play a show and you want them to play with you. What I recommend is, hey, if you know 15 rappers that you want to play with someday, let them know about MyAfton, refer them so that you get credit for them and get paid when they play a show for us. And then basically, as soon as you book a show, you just have to text them, or we can email them, and they go into their account, and with one click, they are on the show with you. It's pretty awesome. Let's kind of get into how this works. We have several ways you can invite artists. Once you log into your account, invite artist link is always up here at the top. So make sure to check this page out, read the instructions, be familiar with it. A big one that I like is the connect and share. You can actually share on your Facebook wall and type a message, and it's actually going to have your unique referral link so that if anyone clicks it and signs up through your referral page, our system tracks that. So if they sign up through your referral page and they don't actually book with us for a year, you still will get paid out. Our system remembers that. And you can say whatever you want. You can say, I book with Afton. If you want to play with show with me, click my link below. The next part is, like I talked about, the referral link. So you can copy the referral link right here. And this is what it looks like. It has your name, it explains how things work, that everything's free, and they just enter these fields here and they're ready to go, and they have an account. It takes a couple seconds. I like to text message out my referral link. I like to email it to my friends. I like to put it on my business card. If you have business cards as an artist, it's a great thing to put on there. Every time you meet an artist at a show, they get your referral link. And my favorite way to refer artists, and really is the best way to do it, is to, if you have their email address, we all have a contacts list in our Gmail. If you have an email address of artists you can actually click right here to refer their email. So if I type in an email right here, and if you have more than one email, you just separate by commas. So I'm going to invite these 3 emails to show you how it works. Click send invitation. There's a one-time referral terms that we have you agree to. Basically, you're just saying that the emails you're uploading are not stolen and they're actually people you know. We don't want you to just upload random email addresses. We want these to be, artists you performed with and friends of yours. So I'm going to agree to those terms. And then right here it says successfully uploaded. Now, if you have a large list of emails, so we work with, we work with venues, work with promoters, work with DJs, we work with internet radio stations who sometimes have, 50 email addresses, 80 email addresses of artists that they've booked and work with. So if you need to upload a list that you don't want to hand type one by one, you do the upload CSV files. So what a CSV is basically an Excel sheet. And I have one prepared right here. You would just put each email address into each cell. And then when we click upload, I'm going to choose that file I created with those email addresses. And it says this has to be a valid CSV file. So here's a really easy way to change that. It's an .xls file, which is Excel. You can change that to .csv, say yes. And now when I upload, the file format's going to be correct. And right here, my CSV upload successfully. It will be processed within 24 hours. I just talked to a DJ the other day. He has a mixtape submissions, and he has, a lot of email addresses that submit to him. He wanted to let them know about us, and so he was able to upload the CSV file that way. So those are the 4 different ways you can invite people. And remember, artists are going to hear about Afton at some point from another artist on our roster. They're going to see our show at the venue. So the sooner you can refer the people the sooner you can actually track in our system that they're your referral. And if you try to invite someone that another artist has already referred, the system will tell you that, and they're going to get credit for them. All right, so just a couple examples of how this tracking works. So I took some screenshots from my account to kind of compile things for you. But basically on the invite artist page, after you have invited people or they've clicked your referral link and signed up, it usually takes 24 hours or less for our system to show that in your profile. But on the invite artist page, you'll see a readout on the bottom of the page that shows basically the activity. So it'll show the email address on the left, and it'll show when they were invited, if they've signed up or not, and if they've performed and what show date. So this guy right here, he was referred and drew 20 fans. So the artist that referred him just got paid 20 bucks. And then here you can kind of track, you can say, oh man, like Ryan, because the email will be listed over here. I'm just hiding it right now for privacy purposes. You can say Ryan hasn't signed up yet. I should text him, or I should give him a call or Facebook message him and remind him to get on this. And it also just kind of lets you track your referrals. Down here, another artist performed, and so the person that referred them got 26 bucks. So that's pretty cool and a good way to track kind of your activity of your referrals. Now, if you go to the My Pay Status page, this shows your payouts for shows you play, but also for artist referral checks. And here's an example of, this is an artist that had this many referral check payouts, a lot of them. He knows a lot of people. So right here, he made $20 because the artist he referred ended up drawing 20 people. So these are some tools. The My Pay Status helps you track the payouts once someone performs. So right here, I say, oh, this person performed. They sold 20 tickets. I get 20 bucks. I can go into My Pay Status and actually see the status of that e-check. And that's how the payout works and how to track your referrals. If you guys have any other questions about referrals, we have a great help article actually. If you go into our help section and type referrals, this kind of goes over it all. I made a Facebook Live video that goes over it a little more. You get to see what I look like and hear how excited I am about the program. But that's it. It's that simple. In just a few minutes, you can start inviting artists you can play shows with them. And if they're a different genre than you, don't worry. We'll book them on another show. And that's it. That's how our artist referral program works. We really appreciate you guys spreading the word about us. We love how you give positive reviews on our Facebook and on our testimonials page. And it just means a lot when you tell artists about what we do. It really helps them find more shows, and it helps our community of artists grow. The whole reason we built this, we are musicians ourselves, and we built this for you, for musicians, so that you can learn how to promote better, you can book more shows, you can play with artists you want to play with, and just streamline the whole process. And remember, you get paid for referrals, which I think is awesome, because I remember being an artist, and every summer I'd work all summer to save up for our recording budget. And I've talked to several rappers and several bands just this month that in the past year, they've invited about 20 other bands and rappers. And in this past year, those bands and rappers performed on our shows and drew around 20 or 30 people. So our payout to those artists were anywhere from $300 to $500. And that actually funded their next single recording. And another one of them just bought a new order of t-shirts. So really take advantage of this. Make sure you know about it and spread the word. We thank you so much for being a part of what we do. We love you guys, and we can't wait to get you on more shows with artists you know. Thanks a lot. This is Ryan Kintz. Have a good one. And hey, when you're watching our videos, please don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button and then the little bell to make sure you're getting all the notifications. We release new videos every week with strategies and tips, with how to use our platform, with how to make more money. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks so much for sharing the love. All right, let's get back to it.